What's up, everyone? Today we're gonna be talking about Nosferatu, which I've had this movie on Blu-ray for it's been about 9 months now, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, I didn't watch it till last night, and I just tried to I went in there because I know it when it came out it got fucking rave reviews and everyone thought it was a masterpiece and shit. So I don't know. I went in, I smoked a little bit, had a couple J's. Uh, I went in with just little to no expectations besides no one. I mean, I've only watched what is it called, like the Northman or something like that, or the Norseman, and I haven't watched The Witch fully. I fell asleep during it because uh, I decided to I was smoking and it was really late and I tried to watch it. This was a few years ago and I passed out and I never got around to it. But I I knew it had really good uh what's the word, cinematog, I can't say it. It'd be the shots would be fucking exquisite and just look just beautiful, even though it's in a horror setting, like horror movie and stuff. And I was not wrong. But first, before we get into it, I just want to say that this cast, even though I mean, I'm not the biggest. I've seen him in what he's in John Wick 4, in the It movies. That's all I've really seen him in. I'm not the biggest Bill Skarsgård fan besides those movies that I've seen. I thought he did a really good job in. I haven't really seen him in anything else. But you don't even know. It's he's not even there. It's I don't know, very unnerving and unsettling. His performance and shit. Yeah, his accent and just I don't know, everything. His accent was crazy. It did not sound like him whatsoever. And with the makeup and stuff, I at first when I first saw him, I was I don't really care for how he looks. But as the movie went on, I didn't, that fell by the wayside. I thought he looked pretty great. Where's the picture I got? Yeah, that's so fucking gross. And that scene right there, I was all right, yeah, that's pretty fucking scary. That's pretty badass. And just I don't know, those, it's a pretty fucking creepy, disgusting look. But yeah, he did a great job. He did a hell of a job. But I don't know. To me, the standout was Lily Rose Depp. She her performance is fucking insane. The body performance, how I don't know how just into it you gotta get to do, this scene alone right there, that. I was so, I don't get scared by movies, but I was just I was very, as unset, I don't know, I felt I was watching with her, going through her shit, her story, the things that are happening to her. It's I felt I was watching an exorcism movie, which is very unsettling and unnerving and just has slight has body horror to it, where it's pretty gross, to where going to Nicholas Holt's character's arc in the beginning is is a fucking nightmarish HP Lovecraftian fucking fever dream, which was like bizarre and just like, I mean, I loved it. Like the shots and just how everything looks in this movie is so perfect. Like I'm not real like I haven't watched too many vampire movies. Like I like Vampire Hunter D and the second one, and uh I've seen like Fright Night, the original one back in the day. I've seen like John Carpenter's Vampires, From Dusk Till Dawn, Let the Right One In and Let Me In. Um, I've probably seen. There's like one with like Sam Neill and it's like back in like it's either like 2008 ish to either like the early 2010s. I can't remember what it was called. That one was okay. Like I haven't seen too many vampire movies. Like I'm more of like a I mean, I love vampires. Don't get me wrong. Like I like werewolves too. I have that's another monster that I haven't really seen too many movies of. Uh, I don't know. Like could this is easily probably the best vampire movie I've ever. Well, no, I don't know. Lost Boys is really fucking good. I forgot about that one. I mean, I do. Yeah, I don't know. This one is like this is an amazing fucking movie, dude. This is actually like masterpiece level of of a fucking film. Like I, yeah, I at first when I bought it, I was like, I feel like because yeah, besides like the Northman or Norseman or whatever, and seeing a little bit of The Witch, I'm like, I haven't really seen too much of his work. So I'm like, I hope I'm not just like wasting money buying this. Nope, nope, no, not at all. Like the acting in this, like the cast alone, like Willem Dafoe. I at first I'm like, so when I see like, it's hard for me to like. He's a great actor. He's a phenomenal actor, but it's like Willem Dafoe is like he's played certain roles for me that like I know since I've been a kid, so it's like hard for me to kind of see him as other shit sometimes. But this like at first it was kind of like within like the first scene it was like that, and then by the end of it I was like, all right, like his character, got like it. I don't know. It's like certain thing like like same with like Nicholas Holt. Uh, like see him in certain things is like kind of takes me out of it at first slightly, and then by the time like I don't know, by the time like their first scenes are done, it's like I'm back into being lost within this world, and it's just it's fucking fantastic. Like his kooky, I don't know, just like almost like he's obviously he's a good guy. I mean, he does I like hiding some information here and there, but uh I thought he is a great addition to the cast, and just like his like free like I don't know, some of his scenes, like some of his like not I don't know if it would be like monologues or just like little like speeches or whatever. Like I don't know, everything was so great. Like like I thought like the way they talk would like I would get like sick of it after like a little bit or something. But like like I don't know. I yeah, I don't know. It's beat my expectations by quite a bit. Like just look at how I mean I know these pictures that I'm pulling up kind of suck, but like just like this shot here. This is when I saw this shot and I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a ride. Like that shot there. I'll try to exit that out. Like that shot there. Like every it's just like I don't know, such beautiful shots. I don't like, these are just a few that I found really quick off the internet, but just I don't know. It's just it's crazy how I don't know, like I don't know. Sometimes you just forget about how like I don't know. Like it felt like I was like it's like obviously like watching a movie and shit, but sometimes it's like a I don't know, like when like I was like they're talking and shit. It's like it felt like I was like watching like a not in like a bad way, but like a play or like a like Broadway, not like singing and shit, obviously, but like you know what I mean, like a it felt so like elegant and just like I don't know, like this is just it's kind of I'm kind of at a loss for words, honestly. I just I went in expecting like a dark because I've never seen the original Nosferatu, so I was just expecting like a kind of like time PC vampire movie, but what I got was like a time PC vampire movie that's actually like a yeah, like moments of like fucking feverish dream horror to body exorcism horror to like a sad like I don't know like with her like sacrifice I don't know like sacrificing herself and like the whole like fucking her whole story is just god damn like it's great like it's like this I felt like the story was like simple, not like it's like oh it's like simple writing like oh it's such like bland story it's just like it didn't need to be some like over the top just extravagant like twists and it's just like I mean not like fully straightforward, but I mean it's like a simple just like vampire lust like obviously she's not in love with him, but like this toxic relationship type parasitic vampire love story slash like horror. I don't you know what I'm trying to say. Like it was great. Like this damn. It's one of the I feel like it's one of the best movies I've seen in a while actually. I would probably this is I don't I'd have to give this a 10. Like 9.75 would be the lowest I go, but a 10 like I can't there's nothing wrong with this movie. There's literally nothing wrong with this movie. This is a perfect movie. Like this is I mean it's a little slow, I guess, but that's I mean it's not a movie that's supposed to be just like I mean we're not watching like fucking some 80s or 90s action movie or like a fucking like a thriller, this is just like a I don't know, just like a old school like I don't know. I felt like I was watching like some fucking like old timey movie, but nowadays it was I don't know. It's great. This movie is crazy. It had a weird. It's a very unique, weird vibe slash like personality to it. I don't know. It's great. Like it's even though it's like it's pretty long. It's like 2.5 hours or around there. It's a little bit slower to pick up, but I could see my this ain't just like a watch it once type movie. Like this is a fucking perfect movie, dude. This is a great movie. Uh, and yeah, like if I'm ever, I mean, it might not be my go-to vampire movie just because you know what I mean, like you can watch like Lost Boys, or you know what I mean, like if I'm, I mean, this is my favorite from what I'm thinking, like from off my head, like trying to think of like all the vampire movies I own or have watched. This is definitely the best slash probably my favorite vampire movie. I haven't seen Abigail. I know there's a YouTuber that I follow, Cody Leach, that I know he says like that movie's really fucking good. Like that's one of the better vampire movies, so I have to check that one out. But until then, I mean, Lost Boys, because like I don't know, like I remember watching that in like the when I was a kid in like the early 2000s and shit, and that's a really good one. Obviously, I feel like there I mean like they're vampire movies, but they're like vastly different. So it's like I tie them. I don't know. I just remember being really afraid of the original Fright Night when my dad had the VHS, and I just remember being afraid of the cover. Like just the cover alone made me scared. But and like Let Me In, I thought that was a great one. But you know, I'd probably still put this at recency bias, if you want to call it. But I'd give this one the top spot for now. But yeah, this is a great fucking movie. Go out, buy it. 10 out of 10, maybe 9.75 out of 10. Uh, yeah, this is fuck. Is a I don't know, good movie to get me into the. I mean, I watched Scream a few days ago to kind of get me into the uh, horror season vibe, but this was the planned one. That one was kind of like random out of nowhere. This was the planned one to get me into the Halloween mood, and damn, it did not disappoint. Well, anyways, that'll be the end of this video. Again, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Don't forget to give the video a like, follow our channel, subscribe to it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.